You know, normally I'm not one to ask for help, but like, yo, I need some guidance in this. My eyes don't open up wide enough for me to actually see clearly, because like this cesspool that I'm trying to get through is like back in the day it was different. Like back in the day, you had women that wanted to test people's characters, and they were used to wear fake rings on their ring finger just to see if you would try it and if you're an honest man. Nowadays, y'all bitches got every ring but that ring finger, and even if you got it, you're still giving it out. Trust me, I know. I first hand experience. Y'all hoes straight up at the same time, men, y'all failing because if your woman's looking for attention all the time, you ain't giving her none. So this is what society's feeling. So this is why I need some guidance when it comes to this whole dating situation. Because like, trust me, I want to try, I want to care, but like, how do I get into a relationship with you? And like, after I finish one, it feels like I'm not just getting into a relationship with you. I'm getting into a relationship with Death Row. Like it's a whole different conversation. Like I just experienced death, and now this is life after death, and I gotta deal with Suge Knight. And like, why? And by that I mean this is always a one big fat bitch in the back that always telling you, don't let them treat you like that. And I can't do their voice because for some reason this bitch always has the sweetest voice. This girl always has the sweetest voice. And then at the same time, she's been practicing that because she's never really talked to anyone in person. But over the phone, the best person you ever talked to. But look at her face and be like, oh, bitch, you look like Andre. Why the fuck you looking at me like that? I'm not a snack. I'm not a hot dog. What the fuck you licking your lips for? And then at the same time, this bitch be like, everyone tells you look like Beyonce. Nah, bitch, you don't look like Beyonce. You miserable as a motherfucker. You got dilemmas going up in your head, okay? Like, I don't know what is going on in this bitch. Calm the fuck down. Like, I can't get into a relationship with anyone because I gotta worry about you and the drama queens. Because if there's ever one good woman in any group, the rest of them are toxic and have no idea what the fuck they're doing. Show me a group of five women that are close knit and they all are happy. I challenge you. I give you $100. $100. I need proof. I need proof for 5 years. Plus, I need 5 years to get $100. Man's a broke. That's a whole different story. But yeah, please explain to me how I'm supposed to have faith in any kind of society where if I have a problem, I would rather talk to you, but you need to go to the council of misery that will tell you how to fuck up your relationship. And to me, it's like I understand everything at the beginning, so like I'm paying attention to everything, so I'm detailing everything. This is how your mood is. So if you're there trying to figure out me when no one else can figure me out, and you're trying to be like, oh, this makes sense. Nah, bitch, you're living in your misery from the past. This ain't me. Now your friends are there. They're literally sitting there adding to all the misery that y'all have had in the past, all the mistakes, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with me. And all I'm trying to figure out is who you are. So this whole aspect that you give me is all the bullshit that your friends have been through. That's not even you. That I get to know. And when you switch up your attitude after, when you finally want to be yourself, I'm already like, you're lying. Because I've spent 2 months with you, and this is you and your friends trying to figure me out, and you couldn't do it. Guess what? I only give people a month. You were cute. I gave you two. Now, on the 2 month and first day, hey, I don't know you anymore because how the fuck are you gonna switch up on me? Because now you realize you and your friends don't know what happiness is. So you're gonna put it on me. Like, why is this a story going on all around the world? Why is it everyone carries their baggage where they don't actually take time to get to know the person that's in front of them, but expect everyone to follow the same patterns? Like, why are y'all bitches that love to get hit following the same pattern, trying to push the same buttons to see if you get hit? Trauma is your problem, not mine. So why am I stepping into a ring of cesspool? This is why I'm going back to my heritage. We sell and buy ourselves. So I'm going back home. I'm going to every other country. Yo, tell me how much land you're offering me. I'm becoming a millionaire off of this. I'm not looking for love no more. Fuck that shit. Arranged marriage. Arrange 7 of them. Eventually, one of them will work out because when you look for love, you look for bullshit. At least with arranged marriage, you know you're getting something in the end. And you're going to gain something before you actually lose anything. Because most of the time, if you look for love, you lose everything. So, why am I getting into the cesspool? Like, logically, think about it. Everyone's hurting each other. So everyone's like, I want love, I want to be there. And if you think about it, really everyone does, and no one wants to be questioned and treated like a piece of shit. But this is a whole different thing. This is a series. This is just part one. We're gonna tap into why everyone is a piece of shit when it comes to the dating scene. This is why I can't have a girlfriend. Because if I do, she'd be like, "This is how you think about me?" Yes, because I know. So I gotta do this alone. Because otherwise, I can't go home to a woman that will beat me because she's like, "This is how you feel." No, but can I still eat your Gucci? Like, I can't be having this conversation every night. Like, it doesn't make sense, right? So you gotta do this thing alone. I'm just saying, y'all women are crazy, and there's so much details behind it. This was just me scratching the surface because I was scared to actually go underneath. Because, yeah, gonorrhea, after a while, if you don't take the pills, it builds up to the point where it just starts decaying, and it's just, you don't want to go too far before you end up like cutting yourself. It's like not getting your cuticles cut and going to finger someone, and then your cuticle rips back, and then it's a whole different story. We'll get to that after. But yeah, hygiene is very important. Um, yeah, y'all bitches get your shit straight, cause like I don't get this. For the sake of like everything, please take your pills. And I'm not talking about your STD pills or STI pills. I'm talking about your Medicare pills, the ones that are prescribed by the doctor and by the state. Like, they need you to do this. I don't know if Canada does this because, like, Trudeau's in charge and fuck that motherfucker. But I'm just saying, ladies, before you get into a relationship, check yourself before you wreck yourself, as someone famously said.